Hello everyone, welcome back. So today we'll be talking about administrative units. So let's go ahead and look into it. So for that, we have to go to Azure Active Directory, click that. And here under Manage section, you can see there is a section called Administrative Units. So click that. So basically in Azure, administrative units are a way to organize and manage access to Azure resources based on specific roles or responsibilities within an organization. They're also known as management groups. So administrative units allow you to group Azure subscriptions and resources into an hierarchical structure, which can make it easier to manage access policies and compliance across the organization. So each administrative unit can have its own set of policies and permissions, which can be inherited by the subscription and the resources within it. So here you have to create an administrative units. So let's look into it in a diagram. So let's say there is an organization, right? So let's say there is an organization and there are 10 people in IT, and let's say there are 20 people in security team. So usually there will be an admin, right, who will be managing all these people. Maybe that is related to the IT departments, or that may be related to the different regions. Maybe 10 people are working from Canada and 20 people are working from US, so on. So a single admin cannot manage everyone, right? So here comes administrative units. So you can segregate these two, right? So these IT departments can have a different admin or the relevant roles, and these 20 people can have other admin and the relevant roles associated with that. So this is how you can manage administrative roles, and to make it more simpler. So if I go back here, so you have to create administrative units. So there is already an administrative unit which is Canada. However, let's create another one. So let's say there is an IT department, okay? IT department, and you can write any description that you want. So you can review and create it, or you can just go and assign roles. So you can see we have built-in roles. So right now I'm not just doing anything, I'm just creating it. So let's create that. So you see, I have created an administrative unit which is IT department. So I can click that, and you can see we have various options here. So properties, already we have this one, and the users. So you can add the users to this particular IT department. So click that and add the relevant roles. So let's add Ajay. So member has been added. So on, you can add members, or you can use bulk operations. So it is 1, 2, 3, let's 10. You can just add them, but let's say it's 100 or 200. You can use bulk operations just to be more faster. And apart from that, you can also add groups, right? You can create a new group, or you can add already the group that is present. So I can just add the retail group inside this particular IT department. So similarly, you can add the groups and the devices. Similarly, you can add the devices too. So already there is a device, so you can just click and add it. And the roles and administrators, you can add the roles as well. And let me refresh. So you can see where it went. So you can see the membership type was assigned. So you can see you have different options here: dynamic user, dynamic device. So let me show you that one. So let me use the dynamic user. So always I can't include people inside this, right? Like if that is minimal, then I can include it, but it's more than that, it will be hectic. So I can use these dynamic queries. So if I click here, so you see we can add the expression, right? So from here, if I use, let's say, country, and let's say equals to, so if I use Canada here, so all the people who have who are working from Canada will be assigned into this particular IT department. Or you can just instead of country, let me check if there is any other department. There you go. So if departments equal to IT, then if departments equal to IT, then that particular person will be inside this. So this, so we can use these dynamic rules. So let's say I'm going to create a person, so let me do that. So for example, if I go to the user section and if you create a new user, so you will be having these different options, right, where you'll be having username, his name, like first and last name, which is not required, which is optional, and you can add him to relevant groups and roles. And here you can see the job information, the job title, the department, company name, and manager. So coming to department name, if I click IT, so after filling all this information, if I fill this as IT, then this particular person, whoever I'm for example, let's say here Ravi Teja, so this particular person will be inside this IT administrative unit. So this is how it can be done by using the dynamic roles. So yeah, and then I just wanted to show you the difference in these administrative units, the assigned as well as dynamic. So however, I think I hope you guys have understood the concept of administrative units. So if you like the video, please click the like button below, and if you want to subscribe to my channel, please do subscribe to my channel, and please share the video. Thanks everyone.